So we just got this new pan, and it comes with minimal installation. The first thing we need to do is add a handle on. It's really simple. Everything is lined up. All the holes are pre-done for us, and it's just a matter of adding in 2 simple screws for the handle to the pan, and the same kind of thing. 2 simple screws are gonna put the handle onto the lid as well. It does come with a wrench that has 2 sizes, both for the pan, a larger side for the handle that goes to the pan, and the smaller side that goes from the handle onto the lid. So really simple to do, just a matter of minutes here, and everything is done and installed, and we are ready to cook. I just got this awesome new hex designed non-stick frying pan. I think it's worked out pretty well so far. As you saw in the beginning of the video, pretty easy to put together, assembling the handle into the pan as well as the little handle on top of the lid. It's got a good weight to it. It's made up of 5 different layers of materials for really even heating. I like the Stay Cool handle. I think that's nice. I like the fact that it's oven proof. You can put this into your oven. We usually cook around 350 degrees, and we haven't had any issues putting this in there. It's also dishwasher safe, which is really nice and super convenient. I think what I'd like to do is show you guys the pan up close, because it has a lot of nice looking designs to it, but also too, we can talk about the non-stick coating on the inside and what the pan's made up of, because that makes a big difference when you're cooking. After that, we're gonna do the dreaded scrambled egg test. I like to cook scrambled eggs, and oftentimes they stick into pans and it's kind of hard. I've got high hopes for this one, and then I think we should be able to cook our scrambled eggs and get them out of the pan and have a nice, clean, wipeable pan. So all in all, I think it's gonna be great, but let's go ahead and take a look at the pan up close. So here's our pan up close. The pan is pretty lightweight. It's a little under 2 pounds, which is super lightweight and nice. The capacity is about 2.5 quarts. It's probably a little bit more than 2.5 quarts, but it's a really nice size pan. I like the deep walls because you can do a lot with this pan. It's not as shallow as like a traditional frying pan or anything like that. So it's a really well designed pan. The non-stick coating is really nice on here. There's no seasoning or anything you have to do with it. The honeycomb, that kind of honeycomb design in here is, the technology that they use. And I think that it all comes together really well. I mentioned it's 5 layers. So there's a stainless steel, aluminum, couple other ones in here as well. And that really kind of, helps with the even heat distribution of the pan as well, which is a really great design. I mentioned the fact that it's oven and dishwasher safe, so that's really great. The bottom of the pan also kind of has a nice little design to it as well. So it's a pan that also looks really well from an aesthetic point of view. So I think it's been really good. Let's go ahead and do our egg test. And so we went ahead and got our pan hot, added a little bit of oil, less than we normally would because of the non-stick, which is really a nice feature and way to cook. Put our eggs in the pan, and I like to let these things set up for a little bit, and we're going to add a little bit of seasoning to them, and then we will start to give them a quick scramble. And so giving our eggs a nice cook here and scrambling them up was really easy to do. It doesn't stick to the pan and doesn't leave me with uneven cooked eggs or anything like that. It was really simple to do. It's a really wonderful pan to cook with. Once these eggs are fully cooked, I went ahead and got them out of the pan. And just with the spatula, you can see when the pan comes back, it's nice and clean. It's a really easy pan to use and to care for.